All right. Oh, there's Karl. Ran right past me.
Oh,
Here we are, starting our stream again of doing our Valencia seed. So welcome to the stream.
hello.
Yes. We've there since the last time we've been here, there's a little bit of change, just polish. But this is it. We've got Karl with us right now.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we still got a few little areas to go. Look around. And where we are, we just Horde Night is over. We just finished that. We didn't feel like it was a good time to display that or show it at the moment because we just hung out at our base. Actually, Karl, I'm gonna leave the cell gate open. Daryl, welcome to the stream, buddy. Our friend
Hey,
Daryl's
Daryl.
already here, and he's first comment.
Nice one.
Abdo, hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. This is a really long. Sorry guys, I'll give you a tour. Let's give it maybe about 10 minutes, and let's let some people be notified, and we'll go around here and we'll give a tour of our nice little home that we have here. Let's see. I have Daryl doing good. Daryl's asking Karl, how are you doing?
Oh, pretty good. There's like probably 40 zombies out the front.
Oh shoot, in the pit or just out like?
No, just out the front.
Okay. We'll come out of hiding, out of our little hole. I'll make sure I close the doors. Alright, where are you at? I don't even see you, Karl. Oh, I'm not tracking you. That's why. Dang it. Hey, MDK. Good seeing you. We're gonna... I still don't even see you. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna go jump
Got the
this way.
drawbridge.
Coming. I'm coming. Coming. Oh, shoot. Then I have to reload the dang thing. Oh, that was a warning shot.
Look at them all. They just keep spawning in.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, keep running. I got your back. I'll stay kind of by you. Watch out behind you. Get moving.
Oh, I'm getting jammed in. I'm getting jammed in. Oh no.
There's one behind you too. And I just had to
Yeah, I'm
reload. Dang it, I can't get this lady's in my crosshair. Move, move, move.
Yeah, have it.
Watch out, watch out. Oh man, if I could actually hit these people in their heads, I'd probably be much better. I keep hitting square instead of reload. Oh, what the? Now you all know why I'm really not good with the gun, because I'm used to the art. And just that little bend.
You sucker. Oh, you got me those 3 times, right?
His arm's gone. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
2 in the belly.
Whew!
Got a quick little
Okay.
horde to start the proceedings off.
Yeah! Welcome, welcome. Alright, so... Daryl's all like, when you finish killing the zombies, can I see your MC crib? Yes. Just give us a little while. Had a little tiny horde here. And I'd love to be able to give you guys a tour. Actually, Karl, you want to help give that tour too? I'll follow you around and You can actually,
Oh, okay. I was just
we can kind of both do it.
looting bodies.
Yeah, I am too. I'm completely full because I came upstairs to drop off the clothing
Yeah.
for the that we keep up for the subs. So yeah, while we have a couple of you here too, we'll tell you. This is our Valencia seed. We actually started playing this seed specifically where we could. Do you have empty glass jars, Carl?
In my bike, I just put a bunch.
Um, this zombie's carrying some, and I don't have any room. Anyway, so this Valencia seed was what we used to explore, show tips and tricks. We actually put this out there to answer any questions that you in the chat have, and we would show you what we're seeing and how it works, and just kind of answer any questions. I mean, it was basically whatever you guys could think of.
Yeah, we'll try it.
We would try it. So what we've done because of that, this is our home. This is only part of it. Actually, we've built it up so it's safe. That's where this house was. It was built on a hill. We've dug out, put this little stuff here. We'll get into detail here. So, Turbo, hey buddy, thanks for coming by like quick. Off to a 420. All right, you have fun, buddy. We'll see you later. He's off to a 420 party. So yeah, this was out on a hill. We've kind of dug it out. We'll get into the details, but this is our home. And over here, let me show you on our map. There's this little city over here. And this is what we call our horde city, because what we do is we come in here and we have a whole bunch of different bases that are set up here, different bases that we've tried for Horde Nights. People have like asked, what about this, what about that, how does this work? God, we've even had things of tools. How do the tools work compared to how does this work? And there's no limit. You guys are more than welcome to ask what you want, and that's what we use this place for. So this is kind of safe. And I was going to see not Carl, character. Okay, I'm doing okay. I just need to drop off some of this stuff, so where I started the stream, we have...
There's so much dirt and so much rotting flesh here.
I know. I can't remember. I think... No, we're okay that. I'm going to drop all of this clothing here. We'll be alright if... Actually, no. I think I needed that. And we will need... I don't know why these are here. Okay. So this is actually what we have as our sub area, and we'll come in here and drop. This is our little farm that we've had. We need to go get fertilizer too, Carl, if we ever remember to go get it.
If we go past it at some stage, I'm sure we can organise something.
Okay. Well, let's end downstairs in our little area, and then I can drop off some of this stuff that I have in my backpack. I'll throw this stuff. So if you want to meet out front, the north side. These are specific crates for our subs. So there's times where you guys will come in and want to play and goof off. This is what we started off as being our playing with the subs type idea, concept. And so we have some things.
Downstairs?
No, I'm on the north side upstairs, on top of the garage. Top northeast corner.
Yep.
So as you guys can see, it's pretty, it's nice. And it all started with Carl. Actually, I think, Carl, aren't you the one who found this place? I think you found it, and then Hugs started digging out of it, but...
I'm pretty sure you already had this place going before I came in.
Did we? I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, so out here, I'll explain some of the technical stuff. I'll let Karl explain a little bit more of like what we're going to do inside. So we have started digging out every single one of these blocks up to roughly about here of the front of the house. And we replaced with grass, and grassy ground is what we've done.
Why does it look so uneven?
I know, I noticed that yesterday as I was running around. It looks like we've got divots right here too. Looks weird. We'll figure it out. But right here's our little garden. If you guys have seen our tutorial on farming, I showed you how to find the fertilizer and where to go. This is actually where we did it. We went and found these two things. This is where Karl and I, what we spent. How long did we spend out looking for fertilizer?
Like 15 minutes?
Was it 15? And we came back with like we came back with like 50 or something. Tons of fertilizer. Yeah. So we're like, all right, this is it. So this is our nice little garden, and that's our garden chest. Everything in there is just purely for gardening. Daryl's asking, how long has it taken us to build this?
I don't know.
Well, we're
just the top bit. It's the house that's already here.
This part, it took us 0 to build this because it was already here. We haven't done anything. Well, no, we've adjusted this a little bit, but it did take some time. All right, Turner. We'll look into it, Turner. I can probably change that a little bit. Get you guys in there, allow you in there. I asked for people to have verification or verified emails.
Oh.
Oh. So this is the inside. What we did change here is we moved the refrigerator is typically 1 block forward. We moved it back 1 level. And that was just to buy us more space around here so that people could still be in the chest and still walk by without blocking people moving around.
Smart.
I'm trying to think, what else have we got here? What else did we do? Oh, we replaced windows so that we can kind of look out. We put a window there because by default this place does not have windows in these 2 spots. So we put windows there.
Windows, I need to clean.
We put these back in because at first we just threw those out. They were just blocks. What else did we do in here, Karl? Anything else?
No, not much. Not a whole heap. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I was going to go upstairs because downstairs opens up a can of worms. We have, of course, our catwalk. Open and a chest that gets us up there. And then we have a whole bunch of people, friends. Dan's over here somewhere. I can't remember if that one's his or if that one's his. Heck, that one might even be his. We're going to replace all these. We've got places for these to all be moved. So we're going to have to invite everybody back in. Or we'll just, I don't know, move them for them. Which means we'll just take them. You're making all this walking on fiber, plant fiber noise. Karl, didn't you start upgrading all of this too, though, inside? Hey, Got Next Gaming. Oh, actually, one of these is Got Next Gaming too. One of them. I don't know. I don't know which one, but one of them is. And then we have the outside balcony. It's just standard. We haven't done much upstairs, as you can tell. Private Turner, I'm listening to you. I got you. I'm sorry you missed Darcinda's stream. I was able to make it. Said hi to him for a little while from us. All right, Karl. Now it's all you. I'm going.
Living in an RV. Is he Darcinda?
Pretty much. He's moving from Missouri to South Dakota or something like that. So this is the bathroom when you first open into this room, but we made it into a big cave. We'll go down there. But really, we go down this way. We've got a door this way. And this is a door that just leads us back to upstairs and downstairs. Like I said, we'll go down there in a minute. All right, Karl, I'm following. Oh, we did.
Yes, I
Hey,
did.
Alvin. I cried because Darcinda streamed, but I was so late. I'm sorry. So we've got this little cross underneath the house, so that we
Yeah, nice
can,
little four-way,
yeah, we
so
can
we can
just
get
go
out to each
anywhere.
wall quickly from down here.
Yep.
And this way's the garage. We'll come to that in a minute.
Okay.
In here,
This is the one that. So we're gonna lock
entrance.
this. Here's behind the scenes for you guys, because eventually this will be closed. You can see us running through it, but we're gonna close this off. So we've made it so that people can't, not can't, but it'll be hard for you guys to break in. Is the idea.
Yeah.
It's not
It'll be
going to be
pretty difficult.
impossible. It's just difficult. You go ahead and drop and let me know when you're out
Oh,
of the
this is the
way.
chute. This is the laundry chute.
So we started getting tons and tons of screamers, which then called more and more zombies. We had zombie bears, lots and lots of stuff.
Clear.
You're clear? So we
Yeah.
went all the way down to bedrock to put our forge and everything. So this drop is going to take a while. I'm just telling you right now so that everybody can watch and be prepared. It's almost, what, a 6 second drop for me? Or is it a 6 second come back
I
up? I
think
don't
it's a
know.
6 second, six
Come
second elevation.
elevation. Okay. So here we go. We're going to drop. And boom. We're still working on some finer details. So this will drop us
We
down
come out of the
to,
bottom of the chute pretty slow.
yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like this. So this is how we get back upstairs. And we got a little bit of work in here. We're going to break it off so that, you know, you have your way to your room and whatnot. We're going to make some miscellaneous rooms
Yep.
and make it nice and cozy and so forth. Hey, Michelle, Karl, and the rest of the
This
peeps.
is the control center.
This is
Mission
pretty much,
control.
yeah, that's a good name for it. We just came down here and just moved all of our stuff down here. We haven't done too much for a long time since we've been here. Like I said, we just came back and bringing this back because we're getting some people asking, and it's great. We want to be able to help you guys answer some questions and even test some theories that are out there. Call it mythbusters, if you will. So we have these are our lockers for all our different types of clothing. I'm going to put this in here, and I think this one will take this.
Oh, we need stone.
We need to go out and get some stone, big time. I do not remember where. So this is our clothing. These are a little bit, I don't want to say better quality because it sounds like we're holding something from you, but it
These
is
are
what
our
it is.
beds down here. Our bedrolls. Look at crows right in the middle of the floor.
I actually think that one's a VTEX, isn't it? I don't
No,
know.
it's yours. It says
Is
owned
it?
by Mr. Krow. Yeah.
Nice. So that means, yeah. These are our bedrolls. Eventually, we'll move the subs from upstairs as well, and this is our little ventilation shaft. What we've done down here too is we have 3 cement mixers, 2 chem stations, and 2 workbenches. We've done that so that we don't have to sit there and stand on top of each other like, hey, can you get out of the workbench? Hey, can you get out of there? We've just made it so that it's a little bit easier to use.
Yeah.
Crow's going to go
And
back
then we're
up
going to have a
there.
bunch upstairs as well.
This is our safe. This has all our guns. We need to organize. We're not fully organized yet. Can I ask you a question? How far you can... this is bedrock. So actually we are 1 block above bedrock. We are pretty much at ground zero. If you look over here, it says elevation, negative 56 meters. Negative 55, I believe, is as low as you can go. So as you're digging
Bedrock.
and mining, you'll get to the bedrock, and that's it. Hey, PMG, welcome. We have our different forges. We're going to get these labeled and work up things here. These are our miscellaneous drop chests. At the moment, we're just trying to, well, I am trying to organize a little bit. But it's
I'm going to go on a
taking...
little bit of a supply run, I think.
Okay, I'll run with you if you want.
we just need some snowballs, so I'm just gonna go get a
Oh,
bunch.
okay. Yeah, I'll wait for you then. That's not very far.
Yeah, it's only just up north of it.
PMG doing pretty good. So we've got our cabinets here. We made these using the chrysanthemums. This one's used for our medical. This one's also used for medical. This one's kind of miscellaneous, where we can get our duct tape and other miscellaneous junk. This one I've been throwing in our things that I need to go to the workbench and combine them. We're going to work on getting better weapons. Don't even know what these ones are having. Oh yeah, that one's gas. And we have more there. We got 2 cooking stations, or campfires. We got canned food here, canned food here.
It's
This
always
one,
good to have 2 of everything.
yeah, we made it so
So we're
that
not over the top of each other.
you're not like, hey, can I get in that? Exactly what Karl's saying. So we're not over each other. So we got our food here. We got our drinks down here. And then also the thing is we have multiple cement mixers just so that we can do, multiple cement in half the time for everything.
Yeah, start making more concrete. Oh no, we can't. We need more stone, don't
We
we?
need more stone, yeah. We do have almost 2,000 concrete or cement mix. All right, so that takes
Yeah,
care of
pull
down
some of the
here.
stone out of the forges that's cooking now. Like use
Okay,
some of that stone.
I can do that.
There's someone's mini bike out here.
I don't know whose that is. So what we're trying to
There's
do
a
here
lock on
is
it.
just make tons and tons of cement. We're in the world of making a ton, and I'll point out why when we go back upstairs. Sorry about this. This is the grinding. Okay, we got a few more there. Turner, you going to bed? Hey, good day. Oh shoot, I need sand. Glad to hear that you're home from the hospital and stuff too.
Yeah, chemicals. What was that all about, mate? Bit
Yeah,
of
I don't know.
bleach. Drinking bleach.
Let's see, we'll do 750. Go. Come to this one. Do another 750. And we'll go here. 500. Works for me. I don't want to carry all this stuff with me though. Yeah, Turner, you gotta take care of yourself. Oh, and he's been up since 2. Yeah, dude, go to bed. Jeez. Alright, this is the elevator ride that takes us a little while to get up to the top. And then if you get stuck, it's even more interesting. Like that. We're cruising. No, my bed has chemical fiber under my cover on my bed couch. Oh.
Oh.
Alright. So we'll go to our garage. So what we're going to do, I need to go to some traders as well. And we're going to go get some gas, the fuel stations. We'll put our gas, another one over there, maybe another one over there. That's our goal, is to get some. And these are just loot bins. When you come here, the idea is just gather everything you can, dump it in your mini bike, take it out, and then when you get here, just dump everything in there, and we'll take care of it from there. And then this is our drawbridge, so they can't come in. Don't ask me how that physics works, but it goes through the wall, and it works really well. This allows us
Yeah,
to
it
get
looks
up.
awesome.
Yeah. This allows us to get up to the top. I was standing right next to it. So that's just right here. So that you can hurry and get out here and start shooting. And what I'm going to do is take you guys on the outside. I'll watch you for another 49 minutes. Then I'm sleeping till 12. Alright, Turner. So what we're doing
How's
here...
Wendy's?
Oh yeah, that's right. You got Wendy's. Wow, I keep seeing... Oh, it's the barbed wire. Okay. So these iron frames that you see out here, that's what we call the sidewalk. It's so that we can walk down here and be able to loot the bodies. So we've got upside down log spikes, and then we've got one that points away from the house, and then we do the barbed wire. So even if they get too high, like if they're kind of stacked on top of each other, they still hit that barbed wire and still bleed out. And so we've made this sidewalk so that we can actually still walk in between, and we'll do these upside down wood spikes over here as well. So basically
Should we
they'll
make
come.
that too wide, that walkway?
I'm actually really debating that too, because it's tight. You
Just
start bleeding
one,
out.
it's very tight, yeah.
Yeah, you start bleeding out. I'm okay with that. I think it's smart now. So we'll have two upside down wooden log spikes and two sidewalks here. And this just goes around the whole base. And I've got a helmet on, but oh hey look, this guy came over here. We had a few come
zombie?
in. Yeah.
Did they do any damage?
He's done a little bit, not too much. So I've shut off my light. You know, my light's on, now it's off. We've made it so that you can see, even subs who may not have mining helmets. These are the doors that we can get into and come out here at any time. Oh, Private Turner says he got a Burger King.
Oh, okay.
Wow, we got a lot of zombies that came in. Well, made it in.
Do you know what they call Burger King in Australia? Hungry Jacks.
Hungry Jacks.
Yeah, that's no shit. That's what it's called.
Oh, nice. We're getting some ammo from these, or bullets and stuff. Krow, I didn't find out I can use a flashlight till day 120 on the world. I deleted. You you didn't know you could use a flashlight? Oh, Turner. Huh. I would drive past BK for Wendy's any day. That's what Got Next said. Alright, so we've done some cleaning. Oh. See, we had Horde Night, and I pretty much just stayed underneath trying to make some concrete. Like I said, we have a lot that we need to... We're going to get a better tool here. We just have a lot of concrete we need to get done. But it's pretty safe. Even somebody with like at level 1 just starting out, his base is pretty good. It's not. They won't get injured at least too bad. They can still fight. They probably still need to fight. Because I've seen them sometimes come on the inside because we haven't replaced the grounds behind the house. But what happens, I need to still get on the outside of this. Okay, I think I got all the bodies. We're cleaned up.
Nice.
And eventually this won't be here either.
2,000 snow be enough.
Oh yeah. So there we go. There's our drawbridge. You can just walk straight across. We need to get some lights in here. I don't know what we're going to do yet with what kind of lights, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. There we go. And this is exactly what this is for. Just to get rid of anything that you have looted. I don't even need that water. I don't know why this is giving us issues now. We might have to hit that one more high. We'll be okay. So now onto the outside. And there is an artifact here that we're trying to figure out for those who don't know what an artifact is. That was a fun conversation today with the pros.
It's hard to explain over text, you know?
It's extremely hard, and that's why I was like, you guys don't even know what you said to even lead me to that. An artifact in the game is when you are digging away at the world, all of a sudden there's just this weird speck somewhere. It can be up there,
Weird
it could be
glitch.
it's a glitch. But they call it an artifact. And what it does is it causes the world to think that, say for example, if it was right here, it thinks that there's a ground that needs to be here and it needs to be here. And so it just causes this weird mirror effect, or it puts in land that's really not that shouldn't be there, and when you go to walk over it, all of a sudden you walk through it and it's like, whoa, I shouldn't be here, and you get these weird glitches that happen. Turner says, my old base was in an apartment building with a bunker going down underground. Turner, I haven't even gone underground yet. We have something similar. We'll get there. Daryl said, this house is just like a mega church. It's awesome. Good. I'm glad you like it, Daryl. So who won, Krow, on the walk? I think
Tie, wasn't it, between you and Hugs?
I thought you won one, Hugs won one. Or no, Hugs
No,
won
I didn't
two,
win
I
one.
won two, and I thought you won one. No?
No, I didn't win it. There was a definite loser.
There's
Not
a
winner.
Karl came really close though. He was right behind. Oh look, there's one over there. Hey, Karl, are you gonna go to that airdrop?
Yep.
Okay, that's why I could see it. All right, so outside, as you can see, there's this big, huge wall. This was on a hill, and Karl, you're the one who came up with this. He saw them glitching out, and so what he did is he made these ramps, and so they just come straight up here, and then they just fall. Right now, when they fall, they typically break their legs. Most of them will break their legs. Artifacts is an item, a very rare item. Oh yeah, and Got Next Game, he's even had artifacts. I pointed one out to him one time long ago, and I think he fixed it too. I'll try to go more in detail with artifacts if you guys care to know how to fix them. But yeah, they come up here, they drop down. I'll break my leg. They typically break their legs as well, so then you get a whole bunch of crawlers, and that's why we want to put a whole bunch of spikes down there. So they're basically injuring themselves, and we don't even really have to do it. Yeah.
And get cut up. That's what we want to see.
We were trying to go too wide, but some of them, when they're running, man, they can just run and it glitches out somehow. Like one's half falling, so the other one will walk on top of it, and then they walk over there. So we're trying to figure out which ones were. One row of iron bars, we know they can't make it across. They just can't make it. But two, it's been iffy. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So this is the outside. We've got all of it except for the very, very front that has made it so that they basically have nothing that would make them derp out as they run to just basically go straight in, fall into the pit. This other side, on the other hand, is part of the mountain. We just figured, forget it. We'll dig it out and we'll let them just kind of drop in. So this is as high.
I'll be back in 1 sec, Krow.
Sure, no problem. So this, we've kept the top of the base all the same, and they just drop in. They still can't make it. The things that we have to worry about are the running zombies that make it to the spots where there's 2 iron bars. And that's all the way around. And now we're going to do the same thing out front here. So basically they can get all the way in, and we're going to have a drawbridge that's just letting us in and out. So with that, I'm going to go show you guys the big black hole. Now remember, this is a place where we test things out for people, we try things out, bases. I showed a ton of people how to get better health in here. We've tried a ton of things in this area. I mean, this has been a big, long map. But when I started, this is the bathroom, as you guys know. And I'm going to show you guys. We're not even at the bottom yet. So I'm going to go to the map here and show you that we're at an elevation of 0.76 meters. And I just started digging down. Just cruising. It's just how I started to mine. And I think Hugs and VTech and even Karl were fighting the hordes and zombies at times, where I just kept digging and digging and digging. Then we come across this place. And this is going to become our sub area. And I might rip these up at the moment so that we won't have concrete. We'll probably make it into wood at first. But what we're going to do is this whole area, and I've got to make it into a huge room now. But this whole area will be broken apart into basically little rooms where you can break down a door and then put up your own door, and if you want you can lock it. Do whatever you kind of wish to make that room yours. It won't be huge, it won't be very large, but it's big enough that you could put your own personal chest in there, and you can also put a sleeping bag, so you always know that you have a safe place. We'll put in, we'll have these forges. We'll keep forges down here. We'll also keep workbenches, and we'll also have some cement mixers and chem stations. There'll be community ones, so you guys might accidentally step on each other, but hey, you gotta share. But that's not it. So we've got a lot of iron, as you can tell. There's some iron right here, iron right there. So we're gonna make this the sub area, is where we call it. We got lots of iron right there. Anyway, so you keep going down, and then I found this was a huge area that all of a sudden I was getting tons of iron and lead, and we needed the lead. And then I think Andy came in about this time. That's where I left. So I stopped about up there somewhere. And then he came in and was like, "Hey, I'll keep digging for you." And he kept going, found, oh no, I guess this is my mining. This is where I found it. So Andy probably came in about here and kept going. But I just kept going around, and he kept going down because I didn't go all this way. I know Andy came in, and he finally made it to bedrock. Yeah. And Daryl, this is what bedrock is, and when you hit bedrock, you hear this sound, and you can't dig any. You what?
I can't hear it from all the way up here.
Oh.
I can't hear the bedrock gene.
You can?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I was going to be like, holy cow. So yeah, this is down in bedrock. We were thinking we might dig our way around from here, but I'm going to show you guys our elevation now. We're at negative 57, and look how far away from this house we are. So we started about right here where that bed is. Oh, Warlock says, don't expose a lot of bedrock. It becomes laggy. Good to know. That's a first. Never heard that one. I actually put I end up putting a floor on the bedrock and calling it good. So yeah, I'll go out there and yeah, I don't know how far is it. Oh, it's only 0.1 kilometers away, but we're a good distance away. And
so I grabbed that mini bike.
Uh-huh.
That was just sitting out there.
Yeah.
So I've got all the pieces now in one of the chests down here just in case someone else comes in.
Oh good, okay.
Grab a bike, take it out to them. And I also found a rocket launcher.
Oh, that might have been Dan's. Dan's been in here. Last time he was in here.
He was in the supply drop.
Oh, nice. What you sorry about, Turner? You're good. Don't worry about it. Must mean you're back. Alright, so that is... It basically goes all the way down. We haven't done much over here. That is what I'm kind of thinking I want to do, is get up here and work on the sub room so we can have another map to play on. Right now we have our own little... I can't even remember what map it is. Oh, I do. I haven't been saying it out loud, but the Zeta Guard is where we've been playing with the subs currently.
The Zeta Guard?
It's the Zeta Guard. That's the name of the map. I told you I named a random. I was like, I don't think anybody's ever named it this. Yes, Warlock, I did know that sand does dig sand faster. A garden hoe digs sand faster than a shovel. My goodness, that was almost a tongue twister.
Say that 3 times quick.
No, I could barely say it one time at all.
One time at normal speed.
So yeah, it takes forever to get back up here. But if you don't want to play during Horde, if you don't want to fight during Horde night, we got tons of work that can happen. Even during Horde night, underground, you'll be perfectly safe and fine. Oh shoot, I missed private. I got to go. My skin's turning brown. That means it's burning through my skin all the way. I might go back to the hospital tomorrow. Turner, take it easy, man. Just go take care of yourself. Don't worry about us. We'll be all right. We'll be here when you get back, and you can give us your update about everything too. So yes, there was downstairs. It's fine. It's just burning. I can keep it from itching, but can't help it. Oh, dang. Techno, what do you mean is that tonight? So everyone, that is kind of the tour of the house. So the things that we need to do...
It's not finished. It's still a work in progress.
Oh, we've still got so much work.
It'll
Tonight.
always be a work in progress.
Techno, it's tomorrow. This is just another base that we started before that was going to be playing with the subs. And so this is... everything needs to be replaced back here. Yes, it is a massive job. Lots and lots of work. We need to go find fertilizer. So if subs are ever like, hey, I would love to be able to really put your tutorial, or I want to really know how to find fertilizer, can you help me? This is what we brought it out here for. You can definitely do that. Come in here, find the fertilizer, we'll go out. You'll find it, I'll just help you. And then we'll come back here and use it. So with that, sounds like a personal problem, Turner. Yes, Warlock, he got chemically burned just recently. He just came home from...
sounds like.
Yeah, from his mattress. He just came home from the hospital. Royal Rogue, can I join to help? Royal, you can not tonight. Tonight's actually where Karl and I play together as a joint stream. We do just us two doing a playthrough. We'd love to be able to have you around. I do have a Discord that I'm going to probably start using to get votes or get... I say votes, but it's not really a vote. It's who's willing and who wants to play. And not only who wants to play, but what do you want to play? Because we play more than just 7 Days to Die. We play other ones. Like next week, we've already got 3 people who are asking if they can play Dead by Daylight with Karl and I. So it's just people come in, they say, hey, I'd like to play with you guys on a Saturday. I want to play this game. And we kind of put them together, and we're going to randomly pick, and that's the one we're going to do. Techno, you are guaranteed in tomorrow. I think we got Alvin as well as tomorrow. I'm pretty positive. I just haven't heard from him. I haven't been in too much contact with him. But Alvin was another one. We're going to get that going, and then the following weekend, it's at least as it's sitting right now, we've got a lot of people who have been waiting. They want to play Dead by Daylight with Karl and I next week. So that will be next Saturday. We'll be doing Dead by Daylight, most likely. Karl, I know it's 1300, but what do you want to do? I know we need some serious resources.
Yeah, I'm going to start the elevator shaft.
Do you want to run towards the city, and we can show off the city a little bit and gather and possibly get some other resources out there? Fall trap. Pretty much that's what this is. It's a fall trap. big old huge pit.
Just a big old huge pit.
Just
That's
a
great.
big pit. What do you think, Karl? You wanna? I
I
know.
was going to start the elevator
Oh,
shaft.
you need concrete then, huh?
Yeah, so I can start digging. That'll give us plenty of stone.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the city and go see what
Show
we
off the
have over
bases.
there. Yeah, I'll go show off some of the bases there. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I wish I could have like a garage door opener and just stay on my mini
That would
bike
be
and be
great.
like, boink. Oh shoot, it's been a little while since I've been to our city. I'm gonna have to. Alright, do you need anything? Do you want me to grab some wood? Keep my eye out for boulders, coal, nitrate, anything that comes to
Yeah,
mind?
coal and nitrate, that sort of stuff.
Coal and nitrate. Okay, as I come across it, I'll stop. So this is where I kind of, I'll drive over there to this other base, but this is where we turn it to you guys. Like, what questions do you have? What is it that you want to find out? I do have one question that I'm going to throw out there from someone. I can't remember. I can't remember if he said he just wasn't going to be able to make it today or whatnot, but he was curious if we could look into it. And the question is, do you have more of a possibility getting the items that you carry in your backpack as you're around looting? Does that make sense? Karl, I'm going to lean on you because you can
No.
give me an instant. Okay.
No, because I'm just like, what? What?
So
Say that again?
So what he was saying is if you carry in your backpack, say for example, this is how I'm thinking of testing it too, so I'm going to throw that out there. If you have an engine in your backpack and you go around and you loot, the rumor is you have a higher chance of getting another engine because you have one in your backpack already.
Oh, okay.
Does that make
Never heard
sense
that.
now?
It does, but yeah, like I said, I've never heard that.
Yeah, see, I've never heard it either. I was like, I don't know. Well, you and I've come across some weird, like you could throw a stone at a zombie and, oh, no, fertilizer. If you carried fertilizer on you, the zombies would,
It would hurt people or
yeah,
something.
something. We've heard some really weird stuff. Warlock comes in, he says, no, that is based on scavenging, scavenging skill. I with you. So Got Next Gaming agrees too, and I agree too. I've never. It makes no sense to me because, but I'm going to test it. I'm going to see. I don't know how I could. I don't know. It's going to be hard to prove because how do I know if I wouldn't have had the engine in my backpack that I wouldn't have got to the or that
Yeah,
I
that you wouldn't have got it anyway.
yeah. So it's really hard, but I figured I would go out there and wrench 10 cars without an engine and then empty my backpack again, put an engine in it, and then I'd go wrench 10 cars again and see if I don't know. I'm just testing it, you know. Somebody's heard it.
Yeah.
Let's test it. That's basically all it comes down
If
to.
there's 10 cars left in that town, you must go to Wintertown to the northwest of where our house is.
Okay, I'm trying to remember where we used to live in this place. Oh, it was right there. So when we first played this, VTech and I, that's right, Karl, it was VTech and I came into this map first. So we had already started this by the time we started getting you involved. And this was where we went. But yes, I agree, Imp and Warlock. I think it really depends on your perks. Ooh, speaking of which, I only got 5 points. Forget that. Assassin, it's not true, Mr. Krow. It's fake news. Thanks, Assassin. Assassin knows the drill. We're always out here
Fake
doing goofy
news.
stuff. Warlock says mechanical parts are also a rare drop. I don't know why I got in there. Are also a rare drop on cars. Yes, they are. I can attest to that. Man, I should take all that. We have enough. like forges around this map to keep anybody warm.
Yeah, definitely. And to call in as many zombies as we like.
Oh yeah. Karl and I, we don't even use the forges anymore. I was telling Karl, was it yesterday? Like on this map, because somebody tried to do it to us, I learned that it's cheaper to put like 10. Oh shoot, man, I've got some people. It's cheaper for us to put down like 10 campfires and let them burn for a half hour
Yeah,
instead
not
of
even half hour, like 15, like
yeah.
5, 6 minutes usually, and then they'll start coming every 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. And
I wonder
it's
how many we could actually call in. Like you get screamers, and you let them scream a bit, and then like so you don't kill any of the zombies. You just run around, see how many zombies you can actually spawn in.
oh, that's a good one. Hey, Echo, how you doing?
Echo.
Echo, I really need to get your name because I always feel like I have another supporter that comes in, and his name is EXO, and I think I've called you XO at times, and I've called him Echo at times. So you guys catch me off guard. What? There's another? Says it's Kurt. Alright, Kurt. I'll see if I can remember that. That's going to be the
Kurt
challenge.
Cobain. Just think of Kurt Cobain. Echo Kurt Cobain.
Pele, it's the E. Hey, Pele. How you doing, buddy? It's awesome to have Pele in here. You too, Kurt. Don't take that the wrong way.
Definitely take it the wrong way.
It's good. Yeah. Karl will call me out on it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Alright, the drop down shaft is complete.
Oh, nice. Alright. So as we said, this is our horde base, or horde town. We've done all sorts of things in here, so I'm going to take you to the bases that we have tried. What's up, Mr. Krow? How are you? I'm doing good. Doing really good. Having fun. Out here goofing off with some friends. Have you guys around as well? Let's see, our bases should show up right about there. We should have a floating base, a toothy. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, gotta go. Wow, we've got a lot in the town again. Population is booming.
Oh, is it? Everyone's moved back home.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it feels like. Warlock says, use the chem to call screamers. That's what we use the campfires for, because they're just easy, quick and easy. Okay, we'll take that. The campfires are cheap to make, real easy to just keep fueling, and the screamers come in like crazy. Alright, so we have a hole over here too, thanks to VTech. He left us a nice, yeah, it's right there. There it is. That was interesting. Alright, so we've tried this floating one, which is pretty cool if you want to just live under one. But it's really hard to fight the zombies because if you stand, say, in the center, you can't get to them. You can't hit them. They can hit you. Well, no, they couldn't hit us, huh? They eventually got up here, though, just because they stack on top of each other. So the floating base was fun, but it really is just that. This isn't your horde base. It's your base. Live there. You'll be fine. That was fun. Toothy, Karl came in, and this was like the first thing he built when we came when
Yeah.
we met him.
Whipped it up on my first day.
Oh yeah, he built this sucker, and we also have, we know people who build what we call the nest. I don't know what it's really called. Pelly, the family's doing good, doing really good. Thanks for asking. Warlock says the heat was raised on chem, lowered on forge. Oh, okay. I don't use the chem station though for anything. Like, definitely not fertilizer. It basically comes down to the building beer and selling that to the trader. But yeah, so the toothy is really nice. You just jump in between it. They can't get in it. You can sit here and just pound them and pound them and pound them. When you do get, what was the ones that we had issues with? We had the cops who shot, but yet you could hide. Wasn't that it, Karl? You could kind of...
Yeah, you can just get out of the way of the puke.
Yeah. Eco, the dinner was wonderful. That was yesterday. Dinner was good today too, though. But yeah, so you hide. I don't remember. We found out that if you hid in the corners, wasn't it you got less damage as well? I don't know. I'll have to go through and remember all this. We come back to the toothy quite frequently because it stands the test of time. We tried this base. I don't remember what it was called. CP came in here and told us what it was called, but something Spartan.
Spartan?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was the Spartan. The concept is you have barbed wire there, not picket fence. We put the picket fence up because people kept running into it, so we kind of tried to put it there to stop them. But we have barbed wire down. You're supposed to be able to run around, shoot people. There would be barbed wire down through here. But the problem what we had is when you jumped across it, sometimes that barbed wire would, and more often than not, that barbed wire would cause you to start bleeding out. And then somebody asked us to build a nest on top of this to see if we could make it work. And I started doing that, but I built it wrong. It needs to go in one block, and then we'd be okay, I think. And then, Karl, why did we build our boxing ring? Was that just for fun? Or did we
just for fun, yeah. Just to muck around.
Karl and I actually tried to box in here, see if who could do the damage. We goofed off with this one. That was our boxing ring. Most of the time, we stand in the toothy, and then we leave the toothy and run around like crazy, and we watch each other's back. That's typically what happens. Yeah, Skippy's base, that's exactly what somebody asked me. They're like, hey, do you... And I even told, I think in episode, or part, it would be in this, part 5 maybe, I told people, I was like, I know what they're talking about, but I don't know the name of it. And Skippy will tell you too, this isn't his base. This has been built by someone else. And I mean, heck, I've talked to Skippy about it, but it's not his design. It's not his, he's just done it so many times.
It's just a design.
Oh yeah, and he'll tell you. But it does have a name, and it is, Karl, you know what it was. Something Spartan.
Yeah.
I
can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
It started with a G? I don't know.
Grand Spartan?
The Grand... see, that sounds right, but sounds wrong also at the same time. Yeah, Skippy uses this thing all the time. This is his go-to base, and I think it's awesome. He does it in the PS4, or PS4. He did it when he was playing, oh shoot, what was that? Button Hooked. He was playing that map. His was huge. He had 3 of these rings. So it was very large, but he does it a lot. But it's called, I think you're right, Karl, it's Grand Spartan. Which makes me wonder if it's Spartan who actually I don't know. It's just what people come up with and they do. Man. We keep getting a few bloater, or a few zombies. Oh yeah, see, Got Next Gaming is also saying, I forgot the name too. The nest, what we call the nest, that's actually CP's, or Crackpot, Texas? Or is it Texas Crackpot? Yeah, CP. Crackpot, Texas. He actually goes to what we call the
Ass.
Texas. But he goes in there and builds what's called, we call it the bird nest, which almost looks like a toothy, but this top part is all blocks, and then you have two of these bars instead, if that makes any sense. So then they can't go in here. And then he has an entrance that goes into the ground, like from way over here, and he digs into it and comes up. So the nest is really cool, and it works really well. Mateo, I got a question. Would you... Oh, Mateo, I'm not going to do that. Not going to have that in the stream. That I almost. But we're
You
going to
almost
stop.
said something horrific.
Yeah, there's a few times I almost get busted, but no, we're not doing that, Mateo. Joke or not,
Oh, I'm gonna go look now.
you go ahead and go look. That's almost as bad as when you were telling me, no, stop saying that one, Krow.
Oh yeah.
All right. No, Mateo, we don't. No. I know you might be serious and have great intentions, and that's awesome, but no. No,
How can
no.
his intentions be great?
I don't know. I'm giving benefit. You know me. I'm giving benefit of the doubt. No.
Yeah.
No. Well bunker. Yep. There's a well bunker. I don't even know if we've been in it. I don't even think we went. Oh yeah, we have. We have been in it. We might be able to re-loot it. For any of those who haven't seen the well bunker, you guys check it out. I'll kind of go back here and show you. So the house always looks like this. It's just a tiny, tiny, tiny little cabin. It has very little food inside and very little to loot. But then there's this little well back here, and when you first come down here, there is a missing... See how this ladder is metal? And then there's this wooden ladder right there. That piece is missing, and so if you try to come down here, you'll fall. And there's a ton of spikes down here. And we haven't removed the spikes.
Horrible place.
Yeah, it's a horror.
And if you have no mining helmet, it's like pitch black in there.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. This is what it's like. But there's two spikes right here as well. Karl, you're awesome. Mateo, we streamed quite a few. Dead by Daylight, Fallout, Titanfall, or not Fallout, Dying Light, all sorts of games. But this place is awesome. There's some stuff that sits here as well. The bookshelves.
Oh, I can hear zombies outside.
Oh wow, we have got a ton. Oh, Karl?
You know?
Ego just subscribed to you. You should switch to Crow's Nest.
I'll switch to the nest.
There you go. So when you first come in here, the door is this huge beast. So we always hit the things next to them because they're easier to break. You just got tons and tons of loot in here. And then you have the 3 chests. Oh, which we haven't looted because we didn't have our abilities up high enough. I'll take that. There's a lot of stuff in here that you can loot. And then there's usually, I think, 1 or 2 pots. I think one of them sits right there. And I think one of them is in one of these little shelves. Enjoying the stream. Nightbot. Man, Nightbot is really crazy. If you wrench these down, you'll get mechanical parts and some mechanical parts. Electrical parts, though, for sure, and you get iron, scrap iron as well. We just haven't taken things down in here. No need. This one is, there's 2 beds, or 4 beds, I think, total. Then you have all these lockers that have stuff in them. Then you have the bathroom with the little shower in the back, which we've taken down because we needed... Oh, I thought we took that down to get to that. Oh, awesome. If you would like, you can follow... If you guys use Discord, you're more than welcome to follow... Oh my goodness. How can I... Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can get...
Oh, there's a bunch of zombies here messing up our place.
You need me to hurry and run back? There you go. If anybody uses Discord, feel free to join the channel or the server. And it's still a work in progress of getting things finalized, but it's stable enough that I'm using it. There's a couple, 6 or something over there right now. We've been chatting with each other. Anyway, all of this is electrical. You also have a TV in there. So that's the underground bunker, or the well bunker. People call it the well bunker because I hate this. I'm gonna fall. There we go. They call it the well bunker just for that reason, because there's an underground bunker and another one. Also join that. Hey, thanks, man. Got next, just up to you as well. Kurt, thanks, man. Welcome to the Okay, so I'm even putting it out there. I've been welcoming people to the Discord as welcome to the murder. Having fun. Okay, it is 1700. Got next, Kurt plays a lot of Fortnite and Rainbow Six. And they're good at it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, remember when we were talking about playing against Dan, and I was like, oh man, we're no good. We're gonna have to get some people on our team. Those were the 2 that came in my mind. I was like, I should just ask those guys, and we'll be like, oh yeah, they're some of my subs. Oh my gosh, it's Crow's Nest. Okay, let's see. Am I dropping anything?
Up. Oh. So it was a wandering horde that turned out to be like 20 zombies.
Oh, jeez. Eco, are you doing that team thing with Pelly? We were kind of at the end of our stream when he started to tell me about it, and I missed some of the details. But are you on that or involved in it a little bit? Definitely, if you want to play with me and Sam one day, I'm down. The thing is, Karl and I are not...
Yeah,
I wouldn't say we're
carrying us to our first squad win if we play.
We're not very good.
Which would be nice.
We like to goof off and play.
Top 5 in squads.
Yes, Imp.
Oh
it
my
was.
God, Krow,
it was
pouring over the wall now, mate.
Okay, I'll get going over there.
It's
I was
like
trying
that
to get
movie with Brad Pitt. The zombies coming over the wall.
Oh jeez.
Oh, I've already broke my leg.
Yeah, Eco, Emp, you're right. It was Ninja. He carried us by far. It was funny because we get Ninja in there, and I'm like, okay, we're not very good at this, so we're gonna die, and we expect you to get us to 10th place.
Yeah.
And you know what? That little guy did, man. I love Ninja. He did so awesome. He took us. I think we died and ended up sitting on the stream for almost 10 more minutes, and he took us far by himself in squads. It was awesome. Kurt's like, don't worry about it. It's just all jokes with us. Yeah. Assassin, that's exactly why when Karl and I are playing Fortnite, it's nothing serious for us. We are there purely goofing off. We do not know. I mean, heck, myself, I grab what I think is a better gun if I even have the option. We're just there to goof off, and I'm happy that I've never have ended in 100th place, even though I felt like I should have been the last one, or the first one to be killed. Oh, that's right, we were second one time. Yeah, Ninja, he was good. Anyway,
I
I
just
was...
killed a zombie and he landed up another zombie's butt, like his head just right up his butt.
I was asking because about Pelly, because I was wondering what he's doing with his team and what's going on. I've been slowly reaching out for I don't know, what do you call it? Association with large companies? I don't know.
Sponsorship, begging.
Yeah, basically. I've taken what I've learned from paintball. I was like, okay, hey, here's where we're at. Here's what we'll try to do for you. But I got in third, second's a ton. It sucks. Hate that feeling. You know what? I would love second or third. I think Karl and I ended up in fourth place once. That felt pretty good. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys have 16 members. Yeah, so I was just curious what game you guys are playing. What are you doing? Oh, I don't know if we want to join. I was just curious what you guys were doing. Like I want to know, what is it that you guys are doing? What game you're playing? How does it work? The one sponsor I was talking to that I thought was going to come through, but ended up falling through, was they asked how big our team was, and I'm like, well, it's Karl and I, and dang it, I got a zombie. But I said it's Karl and I. We stream X and X days. We do this. We have this many subs and so forth. And he's like, your team's too small. I'm like, I don't want to take a team of 16 into 7 Days to Die because we can't all play.
40-man team.
I don't want that many. I'm like... Man, she's sensing me, but I can't. Hey, Savannah! Notice I was ready. I've been working all day knowing that I would not say your last name. Or last part of it. And you
the
might...
last part of her name again?
Well, I know I can say it, but I wasn't going to say, hey, Savannah Games, thanks for showing up. Because last time she made fun of me. And she didn't make fun of me. She just was like, I love how you say my full name every time. Oh, come on, I can't hit her. There you go. I almost feel like I should break my leg just so I can use that splint. I'm thinking about starting up 7-Day series too. It's been a while. Man, if you have it, yeah, let's goof off. Go play, knock off some of the rust to get you back into it, and let's do it. Yes, Savannah, I'm very serious. You told me, so I was going to be like, okay, I'm not going to say her name. Next time I see her, I'm not going to say her full name.
And you didn't.
And I didn't. See, this is actually what I like to do, is I like to just go out here and kill and loot, but yet I'm not even looting. Whoa. Hello. I miss everything. What's up about me? Yes, you did miss everything. I was talking about how much you rocked at paintball, and no, I'm just kidding. I didn't. I was just wondering how your team stuff was going on. Although he was really good at paintball too. And don't let him tell you otherwise. Because then he's just being humble. Oh, I guess I'll just
Very
drink
humble.
that.
It's not like us to be humble.
No. I was waiting yesterday for Karl to start giving me crap about not being able to speak. You kind of called me out at it at once, and I was like, uh-oh, it's coming now.
You did get a little mush mouth yesterday, didn't you?
Oh gosh, yeah. It was pretty bad. But yeah, Pele, I was just curious how your sponsorship stuff was doing. I'm not that good at PvE. I just did my job, that's all. And that's what it is. You know how hard it is to teach people to do their job in paintball? I've spent 10 years trying to train people to teach people that. And still fail. Oh, there she is. Team's doing good so far, 16. Oh, good. So we're actually trying to get merchandise together soon. Nice.
A couple
Yes.
of keychains and bottle openers, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yes, Pelly, I'm very serious. I've been around playing paintball for a long time and have trained lots of people. Many of them don't even play anymore. But many of them podiumed too. Let's see. MrKrow! Dude, man, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen MrKrow. I was thinking,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, we were playing a game with him. What was it last time? Dead by
Only
Daylight?
like a couple of weeks, probably.
Or was it Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th.
I think it was, yeah. Savannah, PB is short for paintball, not peanut butter.
Peanut butter, no it is. Don't lie. It's peanut butter. Jelly.
Peanut butter, and jelly. Sounds like Overwatch is like paintball. Yeah, it kind of is. I was interested in looking at Overwatch. I have a friend who works at Blizzard and did a lot of the art and stuff for it.
Steve Blizzard.
Oh my, let's see, okay. You want a balloon, George? Oh wait, who's George? It's hard to teach people. Usually they want to be the hero. That's exactly it, Pelly. That's why you can't teach them. It's extremely hard to teach them. And when you start getting shot at that much, it's hard to teach them that no, your natural reaction is not to run and hide. You've got to get that back. Anyway. Overwatch is everything. So Pelly, aren't you doing it? Isn't your team in Overwatch? And MrKrow says, yeah, it was Friday the 13th. I also played 7 days last week with you. Oh, I thought it was Dead by Daylight and Friday. Man, I can't carry stuff anymore. I'm completely full. Yeah, they sure do, Pelly. Alright. Karl. Oh. Oh, here I ran. I walked right over him. Oh yes, they float. We all float down here. And you'll float too. Karl, what's that movie? It sounds familiar.
It.
Yeah, what I said. It is what I said. I want you to say it.
What is it?
Yeah, that's what Faith No More sung about that, but I'm just curious what movie it was. Stop it, Pennywise, okay? Didn't we... I was trying to find our other base that we made that was just 3 blocks high, and we just stood there. I can't find it.
That was in my world, I think.
Oh, okay. Savannah, sorry, I've been waiting to do this all day. You too. I've been waiting to do. Well, I just meant I've been waiting all day to just make sure I didn't say your last name when I welcomed you. Now I can say Savannah Games all I want. Not yet, unfortunately. I want to. Overwatch is by far my favorite game. Also huge into. What's?
Overwatch was
I'm.
pretty big, and then all of a sudden PUBG came out, and those battle royale games started, and people were just like, "Well, that's enough of Overwatch." As far as I knew.
Pelly, I'm gonna say Al is probably Overwatch Legions or something like that. Not sure. Savannah, I actually would probably fall for the balloon, just for the fact of I like to suck out the helium.
I don't think I would have, because I would have been like, "Well, how did he get that balloon down there?"
Yeah. Let's see. Overwatch League. Okay, so I was close. Stuck. Oh shoot, Warlock, I missed your last one. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go. Oh, hey, KarlDILKINGTON is asking how you're doing.
Hey, good brother, how are you going? I'm excellent, mate. I'm always pretty upbeat about things. Yeah, can't complain. I was playing a bit of that Dragon Age this morning, Dragon Age Inquisition. It was pretty fun.
Oh, that's the one your sister got, right?
Yeah.
Billy Mays, name's Jim. I found you by General, and life is a game. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks, Billy. Thanks for stopping by. Life is a game. They claim they're pros, but welcome to the stream. That's all I'll say. No, if you're friends with Life is a Game, you know our relationship. It's all fun and games.
We're fans also.
Yeah, you can go back and just tell Dan, oh yeah, I talked to Krow. He said that I have a coupon for $850 or coins, and that I could bring back, and you would cash it in for me. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate the sub. Let's see, Savannah. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, heavens no, Savannah, you don't need to stop. Love horror movies. You can actually quote as many as you want and see if we can figure them out.
Yeah.
Krow firing shots. You bet.
I did get it.
Yeah, I knew it. I was just giving. I wanted to play the Who's on First game. Okay, let's see. We got 8. Okay. How much? Nitrate 2 and 5. No, if it was me, man, actually, you know what? I really would like to do a raid. You think we can try to get a raid before we end? That would be fun.
Well, how long have we been on for?
We've been streaming for an hour and 20, well, around 125 minutes, or an hour and 25 minutes.
Wow, just goes so quick.
Yeah. Well, it's also coming upon night, so I'm like, okay. Oh, shoot, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I got blueberry pie. I will eat that blueberry pie and enjoy it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Who you calling dummy? Oh wait. Oh, MrKrow. Oh, hold on. Warlock, you said I need a DPS main to pocket so I can make plat. I don't know what that means. Oh.
No.
Platinum. He's gonna go platinum. I don't know the games. Guys, I don't play those games. I watch Big Toe. I know him as BT, but he's like BBT, I think. Shoot, I have lost my bike. Wow, I am really pulling a Dan here. This is horrible.
You're all over the place today, mate.
Jeez.
Can't speak, can't read, lost your bike. I'm surprised you haven't died yet.
Yeah, that's true too. MrKrow says, Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Wizard of Oz. I like that one.
Is that really a horror movie?
But I don't know. I don't know who are you calling dummy. I don't remember that one. I can't. There's not enough background for that one.
Probably Chucky. Probably a Chucky movie.
Could be. Billy May says Krow69, Wizard of. Whoa! Whole chat just went away. Wizard of Oz. Oh, okay. Okay. How about this one? And then Billy comes in. If anyone wants to know my age, I'm 17. Oh, okay. We don't mind age. We're just all friends here. I
We're
will
just
show
all
that one.
friends with children.
We're all friends. Let's see. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yep, that one's, now I just went blank. Gone with the Wind. Kill her, mommy? Kill her? I don't... That one's too short. I can't think of that.
What was the movie where the mummy was the killer?
And then we've got Billy says, Here Comes Johnny. That one's The Shining by Jack.
Well, it's not Here Comes Johnny.
Nope, here's
You already
Johnny.
got the quote wrong.
Whoa. Man, what did you do while I was gone? There's like zombie parts all over the place.
I told you, there's like a big roaming horde came that messed up the drawbridge.
Jeez.
And
Shiny.
inside, they like got underneath the drawbridge.
Okay, how about I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Oh,
Apocalypse Now?
no, I want to say it's, dang it,
Platoon?
it's the general who says it. I want to say it might be
Platoon or...
Full Metal Jacket or, yeah, Platoon. It could be in a Platoon. I'm trying to remember who they say it to. I want to say it's Sam. Sam is the actor's name, and I can't remember him very well, but the guy walks by him almost every morning. He's like, Good morning. He's like, What gives you the right to know or to say this is a good morning? Stuff like that. I can't remember. The reference is a dumb movie. Oh, shoot, hold on. Now I just went. Billy says the reference is a dumb movie. I want me gold. Oh, that was the one. Yep, Leprechaun. Had what's-her-face in it. Jennifer Aniston, before she was in Friends.
Warwick Davis. The famous Warwick Davis.
Warwick says, is 48. I started in Unreal 1 in Tribes 2 on PC. I don't know where that one came from. I'm a little lost on that one, sorry. Rising Up Out of the Streets. Don't know that one. Oh, that scared me. That came from you, Carl. That scared me.
What's that?
I think it was Jamie, right?
Oh yeah, it was, yes.
But yeah, my back's to where the zombies would be coming, and so all of a sudden I hear that noise, and my heart jumped. It's Apocalypse Now, not Platoon or anything like that. So yeah, you're right, Carl.
Oh, so I got it right the first off.
The very
Nice.
first time. Yep. Jason, they're coming for me. Don't let them take mommy. Ah, Friday the 13th. Ooh, which one? Because if you haven't watched them, it wasn't mommy in the first one. I don't know, it's been so long since I've watched any of the Friday the 13th. Psychro says, if you build it, he will come. I thought they will
That's
come.
The baseball movie.
Field of Dreams. Kevin Costner.
And Darth Vader.
Laters. Alright, Warlock, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Catch you later.
Have a good one. see, what else do we got? Holy cow, there was... How many zombies did you say there were?
What, 20, 25, something like that?
Who you... Savannah says the quote, "Who you calling dummy," is from Goosebumps. Oh!
No,
That's right, it's from
no idea.
the dummy to Jack Black, then, I would assume. It's been a long time. Well, not a long time, because that's fairly new. But... And... Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. I thought that was a song, not a movie.
So you ain't seen nothing yet, is the song?
Yeah, that's... Okay, Striker, surely you can't be serious. Romac, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Airplane. Airplane, the first one. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Man, these zombies did a ton of damage. Hey, Assassin. I feel like Assassin's been a little quiet today. Hey, Frazzle. How you doing, buddy? Man, you snuck right in. I didn't even see that. See ya. Yeah, Frazzle was talking crap today. Whoa! Carl's going to town over here. You nerd pulling.
Finally made it up. But actually getting back up
If there's
is going to be a
something...
problem. So if you have to go downstairs, you're not going
Yeah?
to be able to get back up for a bit.
Okay. I need food.
What do you need?
Food.
Oh, it's all downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's some up in the chest up here.
There is?
There's a little bit.
Hold on. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Oh, that one's always good. Well, I guess I could... That will help. Okay, I'm fine with health for a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know Krow was listening. Fraz, I'm always around listening somewhere. Actually,
Knocking around, young Fraz.
that's not even a true statement either. I am around, but not always. Okay, so we got 19 bullets. Wait, I thought... Dang it. Frazzle, do you want to float with me? Okay, so what are you doing? Are you going all the way... Oh, you're gonna... Oh boy.
Yeah, I had to take out all of these hatches so I can fill in all the concrete. Otherwise, I would have had to have done it one block at a time.
Oh, dang, no. That's no fun.
No.
Well, maybe... Okay, can we fix this? No. I wish I could find that artifact so I could show you guys. It happens a lot right here. It's around here somewhere. I don't know where. I want to say I think it's because of these blocks, that top row right there. See that little light flickering over there? Or is it just me? Looks like a little campfire. If I didn't know better, I would say Sneak was in here. It looks like a little, Karl, it looks like there's a campfire off to the southwest. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say,
At the house.
no, 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 on the hill, like out way in the distance. And if I didn't know better,
Oh,
I'd say Sneak is
he's on
out
the
there.
replay.
Like, this is a private game. Sneak, get out. Alright, what questions can we help you guys with? What does everyone have? I don't know why you'd want to use a hammer to mow, but you can.
This is going to take a
Uh-oh.
little bit. This last bit.
Oh, Savannah, ask away. What's your question?
Quick AMA.
I was kind of thinking I'd try to keep this a little bit level. Oh yeah, Frazzle, you're saying you started a new world called Frazzle. How is that? Do you want your boat back? That's Jaws. Of course I do. I want to say it's the marine biologist guy. Oh shoot. So Fraz, how's the map looking? Oh shoot. Ow. Ow. Didn't need to use it, but that still hurt. My actual question is who you want to raid. Oh, you know what? Let me get somewhere safe. And yes, let's see who we can raid. Why am I listening to AC/DC Starstruck? That's what Billy just said.
Huh.
You need to pay 850 first, Frazzle. Yes, you do, Frazzle. Alright. Okay, so far, better than the last one, which was all water. It's A16-7 in case anyone is interested. Well, of course. Alright, what was I doing? Billy Frazzle is from Life is a Game 2 as well. He's one of Life is a Game's mods, and he's a good friend. That's really what it comes down to. We've been around each other long enough that we give each other hard times, and we know when we need to give a helping hand too. I can't remember what I came up here to do. Dang it. Maybe your real question is, who's your daddy? That one I don't know. Savannah Games points at us, Karl.
Oh, nice.
Alright, where do we... I know there's another town over here in this area. I'd like to go see if we can make it. Savannah, you're funny. Oh shoot, I need to scrap this, which sucks because we'll lose our forged iron. Alright, Krow, thanks for stopping by. Let me see if I can leave you guys a Discord Psychro, I think it's been a little while since you... Oh, that's what it was. We're going to find out our horde. Or raid. We're going to raid someone. Let's see if we can raid someone. Let's see who's on. I'm going to look at places here. Oh, you know... Savannah, after whatever is on. Night, Psychro. Appreciate you. I
Night.
I don't have a whole slew of friends who are on right now. Out of my 250 follows, I only see a few of them on. Like there's only 4, and 2 of them definitely do not need our raid, but would be fun. Dang it, and they're playing... That's the thing, is they're playing poker. So I don't want to interrupt them because I'm sure they're right in the middle of it. Let's see. See, Assassin. Can't you turn off the verification yet on Discord? You can. It's in the server settings. You can, Billy. So when you sign into Discord, and then when you go to your it's not overall for the whole app. It's specific per server. So you have to click on your server and then go to the settings for that server, and you can turn off verifications. You can even make it to where only show me where they mention me instead of just everything. You can do that. It's better not to be champ. Yeah. I don't know what happened with him lately. He's been a little angry from what I can... Well, was. He seemed a little bit angry when I last watched him. Alright, Karl, do we have someone on Crow's Nest that we can go run out to?
I will double check right now.
I'll let you guys kind of look out at the distant horizon. Let me see. See, I see 2 people.
Azraelin?
Yeah, she plays Dead by Daylight. She's does not.
Starman?
It's sad because she's got
Skyrim?
Starman, plays Skyrim. Yeah, see, the thing is when I do a raid, I like you guys to be able to enjoy it and have it as an introduction to someone possibly new to you that would actually stream stuff that I think you would enjoy. And right now I don't really have anybody who is
Yeah.
streaming.
It doesn't seem like there's anyone out there.
That right now, man, did we not get the notice? Oh, maybe we didn't. It's 4:20, right?
Yeah, true.
Can you turn off your verification? I'm trying to join your Discord. Oh. If you can tell me how to do that. Yes, hold on. Members, invites. I don't remember where. There you go, Billy. The thing is I was just trying to verify it because I don't want spammers to come jump in there, but Savannah says if you ever watch Champ again, be careful. He bans people just for watching others. Seriously? Yeah, that's not cool.
Ooh.
Oh, it's this guy where I met Savannah, in fact. I thought he. I don't like bad talking. Some other channels, but he definitely has a lot of followers and feels that he has the right to treat
Ban
them
people for not watching
treat them
his.
like crap because
Okay.
they're not following his way, if you will. And it's like, you know what? There's a lot out here. I'm grateful that I have you guys here, and Karl. Karl and I are grateful that we
Yeah.
get who we get. We definitely appreciate you guys here. But I'm not going to ban you just because you're not doing what we ask you to
I
do.
will
Like,
though. I definitely will.
yeah, Karl. I can only speak for
I'll have,
myself.
I'll be having none of it.
Krow, make pictures of Nightbot. Change it to a crow. Assassin, as you know and have heard and probably heard, we'll probably be moving away from it. There's quite a bit of configuration going on that I'm trying to figure out. Um, I'll give you kind of a brief overview. We are going to go to something like Fussbot. I did talk to Dan about it a little bit, and the biggest thing, and Dan knew. He said the biggest thing is I can't run it because I run a Mac, and there are alternatives that are Nightbot compatible that will run on a Mac. And so I'm goofing off and playing with that stuff. And there's certain things that I want to do moving forward with our Fussbot. And for that reason, it's taking a little bit of time to get things set up. But we'll get it there. And we're also, thanks to Frazzle, he's got me looking into, instead of using coins, we're going to see if we can use feathers. But I think to do
Yeah.
that,
Surely
I,
that's just a little change.
from what I can tell, I might have to change a whole lot of code because right now it references coins, and I'd have to change it all the logic to be feathers, and that's what I'm finding right now. It's not positive, so it's hearsay right now. I haven't verified it. It's just hearsay, and
Okay.
so yeah, I'm thinking instead of using coins, can I just give it a different alias or a different name, and then it'd be fine. But if not, I'll have to get into the code, and right now I'm not looking forward to doing that. So, but yes, like Emp is saying, um, trying to get things for a Mac to work with bots is very hard. It's built on Linux or Unix. It's different than Windows.
Yeah, that's just all another language to me, mate.
Yeah. So the code would not be tough to change. Yeah, basically. Oh, basically all it would be was find and replace. That's what I'm thinking. Where? Dang you! Oh, I thought I heard another one. Use a Mac too. Yes, I use a Mac. My background was I was a developer for a very long time. Worked on Windows and worked on XP most of the time. And then they had this awesome one come out called Windows Me or Millennium. And then I think it was Windows Vista after that or something. And I was just done at that time. I was like, nope, I can't do things that I need to anymore. It was a very big change. So I went to Linux. I started running machines in Ubuntu. And then all sorts of different flavors at that time. And then after that, I went to a company that would not allow me to run Ubuntu or on my own system. They required either I used a Windows machine or a Mac, and I was like, well, I know how Linux works, so give me a Mac. And I've been that way since. Assassin says, just change the name of it. Sorry, let me go see what's going on. Billy Mays,
Yeah, that's what I
thanks.
said. Just change the name.
Yeah. Let's see, we've got Kurt, Billy. Change his name to Bubblegum. Awesome. Mac is tough. The code would not be tough to change. You use a Mac 2. Yep. Just change the name of it. See, Assassin, that's the thing, is I just don't know if it is something I can change the name. I'm hoping I can, because if I can, it'll be feathers. Karl and I'll figure out how to make it fun and follow our theme that basically we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're having fun with. Who's watching without socks on? I'm not watching. I'm playing, but I don't have socks on. How about you,
Yeah, I
Karl?
don't have socks either. No, no socks.
I don't even have slippers, if that makes it even more interesting.
I have 1 foot in a slipper.
Okay, that's just weird. 1 foot in a slipper, no socks.
Yeah. And the other one's
Okay.
like up on my, up under my leg on the couch.
Imp says, "Oh gosh, me." So that's 3 of us at least. Savannah, I have not had to buy a new Mac for quite some time, so it's actually quite kind of one of the old school ones. I want to say it's a 2012 MacBook Pro 15. I'm looking. I mean, my current job right now, I can't use Mac. Like I said, my job is very, very security and deals with identity theft and
Zombie monsters.
hacking. Oh, what? I'm coming. Identity theft and hacking and stuff, so it's geared more towards Windows right now. Oh, Savannah has a MacBook Air. Poor trees. That's a solid Mac. That's the thing, is I haven't had to worry about getting a new Mac because it's working just great. The only thing I wish is I had more hard drive. I'm not seeing I can hear her.
I can hear it.
Yeah. It's close. Oh, there it is. They're at the... Oh, shoot. There's a slew of them. They are at the drawbridge. Oh, man. They've just found a hole. And basically just going right through that drawbridge hole. I use external for everything anyway. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Assassin. Oh, I didn't see what Assassin's... Billy, you have... Okay. I just bought a 27-inch iMac with 8 gig. Oh, that'd be cool. Karl, we've got a lot of zombies coming in, just so you're aware of where the drawbridge is.
As long as they're not getting to me down this hole.
No, you're okay for right now. In fact, I'll focus on the one that is closest to the wall, or the drawbridge. I don't know if that door is closed. I'll go check here in a minute. I bought my first Apple product the other week, a refurbished iPad. The only thing is, I wish I could find, well, and I probably could, wish I could find a decent computer for about 1,000. And I know you can a PC, but I'm also not in the buying market right now. I'm too much in the remodeling of the house project stuff now. You're still streaming? I see you. Keep it up, man. Oh yeah, we keep going. We're calling it probably pretty close, but we just found some hordes coming in. See if we have any more coming. I think we're good, Karl. I think I took them all out. I don't see any
I've made it
more.
up.
Oh, good. Oh shoot, that was close. Um, hides in a corner. Billy, me hides in refrigerator. Fridge door breaks. All right, man. Well, have a good night. I'll see you later. All right. Thanks, Echo. Echo is out.
Thanks, mate. See you later.
Okay.
Later.
Well, we're actually at that 2 hour mark, and it sounds like Karl is back up at the top, so we can actually drop down, get back up. So we're
No,
actually
we
at a.
can't still.
Oh, we
I
still
still
can't.
haven't put any of the hatches back in yet.
Oh. Bam.
But I've lined the
Oh, this
shaft,
door was open.
all concreted up.
That could have been bad. Well, I'm gonna drop over here. Dang Krow, that base is Oh, Frazzle, have you not seen our base? Oh, Frazzle. I'll take you through a quick one. If you want a really detailed one, when we end this stream, go back through. It probably was I didn't start until maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes into it, because I wanted to try to get more people here, so I could just do it once. And it probably took... Karl, how long would you say? About 20 minutes to go through it?
Yeah, not that long.
Yeah. So Frazzle, I'll do it really fast. And anyone else, Billy, you came in a little late from the stream. That's all right. An Assassin, I don't know if you remember seeing this one or not. All right, I'll go watch the General. Then bye, Karl. Bye, Krow. All right, Billy, sounds good. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Those jumped, yeah. I saw the way the zombies jumped. All right, Frazzle, so I'll go all the way out over here. So we've got the outside base. It was, on a hill, and we just cut it out. And what we did is we have made it so that this is level completely all the way around. Even over there at that hill, the hill just gets cut off, so they still just drop down into the pit. Then we made our pit. We're gonna make it to where you can see barbed wire. And we got the logs, upside down logs. We're going to go one more row of, we're calling it the sidewalk. So basically we're going to have a two wide sidewalk, and then we're going to have 2 rows of upside down wood spikes again. We're going to make it so that they can just walk straight up here. It's basically they just walk up, and then they just fall down, break their legs, and then bleed out. Like I said, we'll make this fast. Sorry. Ooh, that was close. There's our drawbridge. Oink. And that leads to our garage. And actually, I will show you the garage real fast. I know you've seen it. I don't know how far I can drop right now without breaking my leg. Yoink. They like this bridge. They're attracted to the doors, as you all know. So this is our garage. I need to make it to a trader. We're going to get some fuel or gas pumps. I'm thinking about 4, and then we'll just put them up here in each corner or something like that. We can park our bikes in here. And this is our loot bins. So you fill up your bikes and then just hurry and dump them. And then this is how you can get in. And this is underneath the house, and this is our cross. Basically have that way to get out to the east side of the pit, south side of the pit, and the west side, and it just leads directly out. I'll show you at least. It's all the same. Ow. But don't touch them. That's barbed wire. And then this is just a drop shaft. You'll see that here in just a moment. And then this is a door with stairs to get back up. And this will lead us downstairs. I'll show you that in just a moment, because that's where we'll end. I'm going to do this in like 5 minutes. And this is just an elevator shaft, so you can hurry and run in here and then jump up here. And if you need to, you can turn around and start shooting them, getting up here, and do what you need to guard the place. This house was up here. We didn't do anything other than fill in a lot of the windows and just kind of left it such as. Sorry, Mr. Krow, your defenses are weak. They are. They are weak right now. This isn't
At the
built
moment,
to.
yeah.
This isn't built to withstand people. That that's coming up. We're just building it for zombies. Uh, so yes, our defenses against people are weak right now. But this guy right over here, for example, yeah, they're not. Like if he actually tries to come towards me, which he's not. There you go. Come on. Come on. See, he breaks his legs, they spin, blah blah blah, and then they'll come over here and bleed out. We got our little farm area, and this is our farming box.
Oh.
Savannah, she's like, you said ow, like it really hurt you. It did hurt me. So this is our farming box. We just keep all our farming in here. Oh, Frazzle says, good job, Krow and Karl. You've given me some inspiration on my new base. Good. Well, Frazzle, as you know, this is just a normal, ordinary cabin that has the forge in it. So we found this, knocked it out in the wall, and we've moved the forge. It used to be right here. We have, however, moved this row back. We moved it back one so that we could leave it. These are all crates, and all of these areas here, we're going to have them filled up with things so that when we have subscribers come in here on this map, they can get the stuff that they need to stay alive, and people can walk past them without being in the way. And I'll show you why, because we're going to go way down there. Upstairs is just that. We've added a couple windows here, and there's another one right where I'm standing, but this was where we added that extra wall, so we just built it out one. But it didn't hurt you, but it hurt you. I'm confused now. This is just our normal standard. It hurt me. My guy is hurt, but I'm fine now. These are all our bedrolls. And Dan's and Got Next Gaming is over here somewhere, and Hugs is over here. VTech is over here. I think I used to be up here. Karl's up here. We've got to clean this up, and that's coming. Yes, Assassin. I know Grand Spartan now. I remember. He's the one who sings. He sings a ton, all the time.
Huh.
He Grand Spartan. He's a streamer, and he streams a lot of good stuff. Oh, alright, Frazzle. So this is where the bathroom is when you come back here. I did away with it, and I just made it this down shaft. And it goes down, 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 all the way down to bedrock. I'm going to try to stop right here so I can show you. This is what we're going to make in what we call our sub area. So we're going to make this a big, huge room. And yes, I want it this tall. Well, we wanted this tall because we're going to make it big. It will be a big room. But we're going to have the subs can come down here. They'll have forges, chem stations, and workbenches, so that they can use that. Or community, basically. And this is where they will stay. They'll be safe. And then down there, it just goes down to bedrock. There's lots of resources. Not going to go down there.
No, because you can't get back up your shit. But I'm close.
Oh no, I'm not that one. I meant down the first mining shaft that we built.
It takes forever to climb back up.
Yeah. So Frazzle says, okay, Assassin, I used to get my ideas from Cage, but haven't watched him in a while. I lost it with Cage there for a while too, because it almost seemed like it was always the same thing. Which it's always the same thing for me too, I guess. So appreciate you coming by. But Cage848, I like it when he streams with his wife, because it made it more interesting. Alright, so I showed you the outside, I showed you the pits. We're under the house now. I showed you the roof, or not the roof, the second floor, the first floor. First floor is for subs. Down there, down below, is for sub sleeping. And here, we're going to actually make this another door here. We've made it so that it'll be a little bit harder to break into. Assassin gave up on Cage 848. Yes, Imp. Cage does a lot of mods. Um, Karl, I'm going to drop down the shaft. Are you clear?
Yeah, yeah, I'm on the
Okay.
elevator shaft. I'm over
Um,
halfway. I've got to be over halfway.
okay. So what we're going to do is probably have another workbench in here that we can use, and by it's just this is Karl and I's spot. This is our secret little, and not even a secret. It's our safe place. Anyway, we drop down this. It's very long and very deep. It goes from here to bedrock. We're at a point 70, and I think we go down to negative or plus 70, and we go down to negative 55. So hold on, we're dropping. And here we are. And Karl's up here. He's building this one right here. So we'll stay out of his way. What we're going to do here is we're going to, make some doors to break it off a little bit, and this will be where we make our rooms, our little living quarters. We'll make it kind of homey and give it our own personal touches, but that will be where we put our beds and our own personal stuff where we want to store things. This is the main area. What did you call it, Karl?
The command center.
Command center. This is our command center. We got all our clothing in here. We've got our guns. Still sorting through some stuff. I'm got to figure out what we can give the subs and what we can keep for ourselves. Different forges. You guys know how the forges work. We got some for specific items. These will be removed eventually. We're just using them as dump bins. We've got our...
Don't take a dump in there, though.
No, don't take dumps in there. We got medical supplies, more medical supplies, miscellaneous stuff, more weapons over here that I've got to combine, and don't even know. And then this is our gas for the moment until I can make it to the trader and find what we need. These two are canned food. This is food. This is our drinks. And then what we do is down here we've got
3,000 shale in the
yeah.
materials chest.
Oh, hey, you're almost done. Awesome. So we have 3 cement mixers so that we can kind of divide it amongst 3. We have 2 workbenches currently, and then we have 2 chem stations. This is so that we don't step on each other. It'll be like, hey, I'll use this one and do my own stuff. So we don't have to say, please leave, please get out, whatever. And anyway, that's our base. And then we've got our ventilation shaft, it's fun. But that is our base in a nutshell. The elevator, I was going to show you guys. So yeah, we're at negative 56. Can I ride the elevator, Karl?
No.
Oh, I was going to take him back up the elevator. So yeah, we've got... Don't come down yet, okay? So that's back up. Way up there. Why do people say in a nutshell? It sums it up. That's why I say it. I just didn't like him. His attitude stinks. Cage is very full of himself, yes.
Alright, now you can come up. Oh, I'm falling down.
Uh-oh. Falling down where? Okay.
Right here.
Alright. Now we'll go back up. Oh. Whoa. What in the world? Why am I only halfway? Oh.
Yeah,
I'm back up.
Put a bunch of lights.
Karl's got lights halfway up. We're gonna have we're gonna have floors. This will be cool. So yeah.
Every 10 blocks, there's a bunch of torches.
Wow. Whoops! I didn't mean to fall down there. I meant to stay up here. Yep, so that's our little home abode. If you just look at it from over here, doesn't look like much, but it's not. We don't want it to look like much. That was actually part of the idea. We wanted to make it go down, and we've got lots of plans to build it out. I think right here is about where our rooms are, and then you just go straight down to the bedrock. So we're having fun with it. That's what we're going to build it up, and we're coming back to Valencia, try out some things. So if you guys want to think about it in the future of anything that you come across, of what you hear, what works, what doesn't work, let's test it out. Or if you have a question or have read something and just don't know how you're supposed to do it, let's try it out. That's what this map is for. It's real world, I guess you can say. How many concrete mixers do you have running end day? We are on day 72. It's 4:35 in the morning. Right now we only have about 3 concrete mixers, and those are outperforming the 3 forges that we have making or smelting to make concrete mix. That depends on what kind of nuts. Okay, I'll stop. Thank you, Krow and Karl, Frazzle, and chat. See you guys. All right, Assassin. Thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it.
Thanks, Assassin. See you, buddy.
You guys have a good night. Get some sleep. We've been streaming for 2 hours, just 2 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna be calling it. Raw Unlimited, what's up, bro? Dropped a like. Thanks, Raw. Greatly appreciate it.
Thanks, Raw.
Thank you. If everyone would please leave a like. Don't forget, Assassin. Oh no, that was Turner. I've actually opened up our Discord. Oh, oops, that's right. I am not the right person. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I'll give you guys the Discord link. I'm not allowed to share it. I'm signed in as a different user because I went and checked out some other things. There's our Discord like. If you guys would like to join that, it's open. You don't have to verify quite as much now, so appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Like I said, this will be something that we come back a little bit more frequently than we have. I don't want to say we'll always come back. Karl and I like to goof off on other games as well, so it'll be fun.
It is fun, this map, though.
This map is fun. We have a lot. We're really far in it, but what we need to gather our resources. That's what I was trying to tell you, Frazzle. It's where we need more stone. That's where we're at. All right, Raw. Greatly appreciate it, everyone. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, would really greatly appreciate that as well. And Karl, you want to come at least up to the garden area, and we can have. Do you have red tea?
Yep. Oh. Actually, maybe I don't.
I have one for you. We can actually have a cheers. I feel like we weren't around each other very much. You're working on that shaft up and down. Don't go there, anyone. Just stop.
Just working on my shaft. Hilarious.
Alright, here you go. Savannah says she knows what we can call her. Alright, so with that, we're going to call it here. It looks like the storm's coming in anyway. You can't really see far.
Is that the sun coming up over the hill, southeast?
Yep.
Through the trees?
Yep, you can see it through the trees. It's coming. Call me Daddy Cilantro. Okay. Well, with that, Karl, cheers.
Yeah, mate. Cheers to you, buddy.
Drinking.
Ah, says I'm not thirsty.
That's awesome. Cool. Greatly appreciated, everyone. Frazzle, thanks for stopping in. Savannah, Got Next, Raw. So many people came by today, and you guys know I appreciate all of you guys. Karl and I greatly appreciate the time you spend with us. Techno, I know you're out there. You're probably just lurking a little bit, but appreciate it. We'll actually see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's our Playing with the Subs. We are going to have, the best of my knowledge, we're going to have Alvin back again. And we're going to have Techno as well. We're going to be playing the same map that we did last time, or the last stream. So with that, thank you everyone. Frazzle says tears of happiness, Karl.
Yes, tears of sadness. It's
Tears
tears
of
of
sadness.
sadness, Fraz, because we're leaving.
We're leaving. All right, everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you again for stopping by. Greatly appreciate everything, and we will talk to you all later. And peace out. Oh no. There we go. The like wasn't going to let me stop broadcasting. There you guys go. Have a great one. We will have talk to you later. Have a great weekend wherever you are. Bye bye.